It stands out in the city's skyline. At one point, the Dome was a focal point of downtown St. Louis, being the home of the Rams and a premier space for major concerts.
And tonight, of course, that same space is still home to a football team, but outside funding to keep the space on par with venues across the country really hasn't materialized, meaning fewer A-list acts and a dip in the Dome's revenue.
But now a new renovation plan is taking shape to use money Stan Kroenke had to pay for ripping the Rams away.
Our Nathan Vickers is downtown for us, breaking down where that money would go and how it could pay off for you in the future. Nathan?
That's right. A lot of businesses here downtown miss those big crowds on Rams game days. But ever since then, in the last 10 years, it's kind of been replaced with some other types of events, concerts and things like that, that still generates hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue and a lot of foot traffic for the businesses here along Washington Avenue.
Corey James opened Buddy's Wine Bar just a few months ago in a busy corner near America's Center. Now going into the summer, he's expanding his hours for lunch and opening up a patio.
I really love the people, I love the environment, and I love the diversity that we have downtown.
Part of that success has been the busy convention traffic and other activities at the Dome, especially when the Battlehawks are playing.
Battlehawks fans are unlike any other. They're very devoted, they're nice, and they like to drink and eat a lot of food.
It's not just for athletics either. The Regional Sports Authority says the various trade shows, conventions, and other events at the Dome account for more than $200 million in revenue and nearly $30 million in tax dollars.
The Dome is more active and in use than it's ever been.
That's part of why Joseph Blanner and other members of the Regional Sports Authority voted today to spend $54 million on the Dome over the next 3 years. Most of that coming from the Dome's share of the Rams settlement. They say in some ways the team leaving the city has improved its usage.
There's a bunch of things coming from September through November that are non-football related that we would have probably not been able to layer in with the football because the schedules wouldn't have aligned.
Those upgrades will start with $17 million next year for things like signage, elevator improvements, and better concessions facilities.
Not only do we have to make sure that we make the enhancements to keep the facility attractive for now, but we also have to look ahead and make sure that the facility is functional and attractive years from now.
Improvements businesses hope will help the Dome continue attracting crowds downtown.
Business that the Dome brings, it impacts downtown drastically.
And the Sports Authority is holding back $30 million of that Rams settlement fund. They want to get through the next 3 years, but they say they want to start identifying future needs for upgrades as well as possible funding sources here at the Dome. Reporting live, Nathan Vickers, First Alert 4.
Nathan, thank you.